The Book with No Pictures by B.J. Novak. This is a book with no pictures. It might seem like no fun to have someone read you a book with no pictures. It probably seems boring and serious, except here is how books work. Everything the words say, the person reading the book has to say. No matter what. That's the deal. That's the rule. So that means even if the words say blork. Wait, what? That doesn't even mean anything. Blurf. Wait a second, what? This isn't the kind of book I wanted to read. And I have to say every word the book says. Uh-oh. I'm a monkey who taught myself to read. Hey, I'm not a monkey. And now I am reading you this book with my monkey mouth in my monkey voice. That's not true. I am not a monkey. Yes, I am a monkey. Also, I am a robot monkey. What? And my head is made of blueberry pizza. Wait a second. Is this whole book a trick? Can I stop reading, please? No? And now it's time for me to sing you my favorite song. A song? Do I really have to sing? Glug, 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 my face is a bug. I eat ants for breakfast right out of the rug. What? This book is ridiculous. Can I stop reading yet? No? There are more pages? I have to read the rest? My only friend in the whole wide world is a hippo named Boo Boo Butt. Boo Boo Butt? And also, the kid I'm reading this book to is the best kid ever in the history of the entire world. Oh, really? And this kid is the smartest kid too, because this kid chose this book even though it had no pictures. Because kids know this is the book that makes grown-ups have to say silly things and make silly sounds like, oh no, here it comes. Glorga waka ma grumpa doo, aye, aye, baroo, 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 doom, fium, blaggity, blaggity, glibbity, globbity, glibbity, globbity, beep, bop, beep, doonky face. Oh my goodness. Please don't ever make me read this book again. It is so silly. In fact, it is completely and utterly preposterous. Next time, please, 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 please choose a book with pictures. Please, because this is just too ridiculous to read. The end. Bonk. I didn't want to say that. All right, so there's the book with no pictures. And it's all about using words and being silly. So for our craft to go with our book, we're going to make our own book. And we're going to add silly words to it. And the words are going to look like pictures. So to start your book, you just need a piece of construction paper or a piece of cardstock or scrapbook paper, whatever you have. So I just took this piece and folded it in half to make a nice cover for my book. So cut that in half. So now I have a strip and I'm just going to fold that in half again, and that's going to be my book cover. So I have one that I started here, and to go with my book cover I've just taken some white paper and folded it down the same way and cut it to the same size, just a teeny bit smaller on the edges than my book cover. So now I have 3 pieces of paper, and they're folded, and it's going to make 6 pages. And I'm going to tuck that right into the spine of my book, or the fold, and I'm going to use my stapler, and I'm going to staple so that I can put the staple nicely on the spine. You may have to tuck your page in to do that, or you may need to get one of the longer staplers, or if you don't have one of those, you can always just tape your pages in. So on the next part, I've decided to fill my book up with words, since that's what's in our story. And so on some of the pages, I've picked words that I could try to draw, and I'm going to draw them the way they sound. So this word is splat, so I've tried to draw the word splat into a splatter on a page, and I used blue because I thought it looked like water. On this page, I used the word pow, so when you pow, you punch somebody and you pow. So I made the word look like it was on the page, like somebody punched, so it's like powing on the page. And then on this page, a friend of mine drew a bubble, so she drew the word bubble in bubbly letters, and then she drew some bubbles around it. So if you can think of any other words to fill up your book with a book full of interesting words that you can read to your friends and family, that will be your craft.